Yeah, it's not working.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the bungee's not broke, it just got caught on something.
Alright.
Yeah, put this back now before I do more damage.
Good deal.
Nice.
So we can sample it, obviously. We can just, if you can think of somewhere else you want to put it.
Yeah, sir, do you have a box in mind?
Yeah, if we go in the forward box on the port side, or actually the starboard side.
Roger. Forward box, front of the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Starboard side.
Roger. Okay.
Do you want to image it all more? Or?
No, I think we're good on what we did before.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is the heaviest keyboard ever.
Zoom in there, video.
Yep. Is that good?
Yeah. Perfect. Ah. Not what I want. That's enough? Or more?
Maybe a little bit more. If we can.
Yep, nice shrimp.
Hold on, that's not in there.
And this is a definite flight risk in terms of floating.
Nice.
Give me that.
I'm gonna
Look
pull
out.
out.
All right, front.
Or do you
Was
want
it port?
Front,
Yeah, pull out.
starboard.
Yeah. Front, starboard. Rack
Roger.
camera back. Roger, starboard.
Roger.
Roger. Yes.
Okay, flight risk, like you said. So maybe I won't open it all the way.
Open it or close it part way there. That's probably good. Oh no.
Come on.
Sink, baby.
Just get your arm out of there.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
just get your arm out
Nice.
of there.
All right.
Looked like it was really thinking about shooting up to
I
the
I know, I
surface.
really wanted out. A flight
Nice
risk. That's
work.
such
Cool.
a good way to put that.
Cool.
What
All right.
next?
Rock hunting.
Rock
get-
hunting or going down the cliff?
Gonna
Do you
get-
want to go down here or do you want to go up to this maybe more steeper
We-
bit?
We went 40 meters north from
Yeah.
where we were, so
Well, I think however you guys want to approach the wall, because it'll be like a lateral move along the wall once you're on it.
if we
So-
step 20 meters behind, Argus will be again on
That's fine, or north again. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter much.
20 meters back.
Yeah, if this point is where you're happy to go down, yeah, then that's right. Just 20 meters westish, right?
Bridge nav.
I think maybe just head northwest.
Can we get 20 meters west?
West is fine.
Thank you.
I'm
I like
moving
how
my
they
heading
type.
to 90 here.
They keep typing in the numbers while, like, if you go north, east, south, or west, you
You're
can
going
just
for 290?
they can just
90
press.
degree heading. Or sorry, Tottenham.
I think that's like the third time we've sampled a black coral like right at the end of our watch, after not really seeing black corals.
That probably means they're shallower rather than deeper. Right?
Yeah,
Could be. Yeah.
some of them. I mean, some of them are pretty deep, but not
If
that
there's
we've
if
been
there's something
seeing.
loose up here that you could grab rock-wise, that would work. But
Thank you. Oh, appreciate it.
Just saying.
Yep.
For instance, that thing under the yellow thing, you mean?
could you grab that and break it off? You think
What do you want?
that
The
rock
thing under the yellow.
protruding?
That's
It's got the-
nobule.
Yeah.
That the fish is swimming out from
Sure,
under?
you can have that. Why not?
Why not?
Should we stop the ship then?
It might be hard
Yeah.
to break.
Or, I mean, she will go here.
It might be okay
It
anyway.
might be
right?
okay. You'll come down here. So.
Should we try the crowbar?
Ah.
Sam wants the
Sam
crowbar.
really wants
Crowbar,
that.
Actually, you could get it right under
Sam's
there.
anxious for the crowbar.
So you're going to try and break this off?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem to break off. It looks like it's just sedimented.
Well, let's see. Go
You
for
think
it.
it's actual magma?
It's,
Liquid
consolidated
hot
sediment.
magma. Well, look at this little
I think
fish.
it's pretty hard.
Oh,
It's
that's
harder than you think. I could be wrong.
Is there a defined point where you switch from calling something sediment to a rock?
Yeah.
And do you want to get
Well, like
the
all
yellow thing
canyons
on
on
the same
continental
sample?
shelf, it's all like unconsolidated at the top, and then it gets progressively consolidated as you go down. Oh, it's big.
Oh, that fish is
Oh.
cool.
Yeah,
It's a lot
that is a
bigger
cool
than I thought
fish.
it
That
was.
is huge,
Both of them.
actually.
Yeah.
It looked small.
It didn't look that big, you're right.
Well, is it even breakable? No way. Maybe.
No, sir.
All right, never mind.
If you
Unless
stab
there's
your
another
jaws
little-
in and like
What?
open them,
Is there another little overhanging lip on that edge, like to the right, up? Something else to try to snap off there? No.
that looks rock solid.
Go figure.
Okay, never mind. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll find something.
very solid.
We'll find something loose on the.
I was
on the,
thinking if we stick the crawling bar there and just lift it, we might break it, but
Do you prefer a rock from the top of the cliff?
I
system,
was
or-
trying, but it doesn't matter. I think if we can get anything from the cliff wall, like inside one of those little caves that dropped off. That
You
would
guys
work.
happy here?
Yeah.
Are we wide video?
Yeah,
Yep,
we were.
Okay, great.
I guess the other consideration on the cliff is, are they going to be able to get close enough in
Yeah,
to?
maybe not.
'cause
That's
we-
all right. We're pretty loaded with rocks, right? We have 4 or 5. 5.
So plan now is to head down the cliff?
yeah.
Yep. We'll go back to our cliff walk. Actually, we'll have a watch handoff in 15 minutes or so.
Do we want to bring Argus another?
Yeah, 20.
Oh, okay.
Bridge nav, step 20 more west, please. Thank you. I might cancel that move at the middle, like when it's 10
That might be a
meters.
bit far, but that's all right. You can come back in.
Whew, current.
Dropping off the
Wow,
cliff.
that's a cool view, looking down like that. A lot of coral.
Yeah, there is a lot of coral here.
There's our little jellyfish friend again. They're so cute.
Is the tether fully stretched out, or you think it might?
It's not really stretched out. It's just the current's dragging it off hard.
Okay.
Okay, video, can you give me a zoom? Can you go a little wider? That's good. There's a lot of corals here.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, yeah, just keep working your way around left, and if you can sort of drop down and then come up and like zigzag along the wall.
So the idea would be to do like this,
Yeah,
zigzagging up and down
up and down as this
as we
Argus
contour
moves
this thing
yeah.
up, well, to the left.
I feel like that squat lobster is legitimately squatting there.
So do you think
It
we can
does look
step
like
north?
Can you zoom in more?
You do 10 meters maybe?
North?
Oh, north. Sorry.
North.
Sorry, yeah, you can go north.
Yeah, like 20 north or so.
Yeah.
Bridge nav, can we do 20 north, please?
Is it a cup coral?
Ooh, that's a nice
Where?
one.
These little.
Yeah, can we get a zoom? There's a little white coral on the wall next to the
We're
big
all
fan.
the way zoomed in.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Where is the laser, by the way? I had the laser pointer here the other day.
Could be. It's hard to
Do you
see.
have the laser pointer back there?
I
Oh, that's a pen.
don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, the one down does look like a dead one.
Yeah, I think that's a dead one. Can you go wide? Do you want me to give that another try, Sam?
No, I think they were both dead, it looked like. So we'll just keep our eyes peeled and
What did you think it was that was different from what we've seen?
maybe a cup coral.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
pretty heady to look down this cliff.
Yeah.
They were like base jumping here.
I don't think you would. That's like less than 100 meters. Well, if you do, it wouldn't end up well. There, one day I was going down a river and somebody told me, well, you can always jump at least once.
Looks like there might be a few more of those cups. You see the yellow coral next to the fan?
Yes.
Just to the right of those on that little underhang?
Oh, the underhang?
So you mean this, Sam?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. Nice spot, Albert. Thank you. Video, can I get a zoom? That's good.
Maybe dead again.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because they're,
Yeah.
I mean, it does look like it. Okay, thanks. We'll keep
Okay,
trying
go
and seeing
wide.
if we can find a live one.
Cool caves.
Yeah, that's a good looking one. I'd hang out in that cave.
Yeah. Light a little fire.
Cool. Neat.
Can I get you a reset, Gabby?
Yeah, we might be
You
we're
won't be able
losing
to reset
Doppler
that
a
now.
lot here, so I wouldn't worry about it. Like we're 0 to 2
Yeah.
beams right now.
No, yeah, but the
Oh, there's big fish in there.
it's very easy to get us confused with
Okay.
the drawing down
Yeah,
here.
I
you
mean,
know.
if you'd prefer, for sure. Or it'll just drift off real fast. But it'll be good for a little bit. Wow, what a neat spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like paradise for these animals.
Yeah, there's like so many cool spots to hang out. Oh, that fish is cool. That's beautiful.
Could we do a zoom on that guy?
Yeah, let's give it a
Big
zoom.
one.
Very shy.
He is not cooperating.
Going deep into the cave.
It's a cool shot, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I was through like middle school. Anytime my mom wanted a picture.
I love this little sea star here too. Those are so cute.
Okay, go wide.
Ooh, now he's coming out.
All right, maybe one more try on this bright white cup-looking coral thing down by the urchins.
Okay. Oh, I see where you're looking. Okay. Give me a zoom. Is that, this is gonna be hard. Is that alive?
I don't see any tissue, but it's hard to tell. Definitely looks like a cup coral.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think it's alive. I don't see any tissue in there. Looks a little bit more recently dead though. So we're on the right track.
Go ahead. I don't want to be in here.
Wow. Wild stuff.
We're still on the hand for a rock, Dwight?
Yeah, and Gabby, if you want to try to get it before your watch ends, maybe we should drop down and look for a rock. But
6 minutes.
but I think, is there a place for it, or do we have to hold it with Mongo again? Because if that's the case, we should wait till the end of the dive.
It would be best to hold it with Mongo, probably.
All right, we can let the next watch do it, I think.
When we come back at 5 for the inner relief, we pick up the rope and go rope and go
good
up.
idea.
Yeah, because we have to leave
Oh, hello,
like
fish.
45 to 50 minutes
Video.
before
Can I get a
6
zoom?
if we want to be on deck by 6 or around 6.
That's
So
a cool
is that
view.
the kind of shot that we need for IDing the fish? Head, one side, underneath.
Yeah, he's giving us the whole spin around.
If only it had a label like with an M or so, like if it got arrested, you know.
Ooh. Let's see, he'll give the full spin.
Come on, keep going.
He's modeling
Okay,
for you.
go
He
wide.
really is.
Oh, very charming little fellow.
Kind of frowny. A little grumpy.
Just misunderstood.
That's fair.
I wonder if they realize that the recovery is later, or they are getting things ready on deck.
Well, that's a good, yeah, they should know.
I bet they realized because maybe you can change one moment the number 13
This
to
is
act
wild.
to check if they are there
That's cool.
Wow.
I don't see anybody on deck.
or cool.
I think I warned most people at lunch that we might extend the dive.
What is that crab something doing in that little cave?
Where are you looking?
Just
my gosh.
to the left.
Oh, bro.
Sorry,
He
buddy.
kind of fell
That
in
was
now.
so
Never
sad.
mind. He's super active.
Sam, I don't.
No,
like-
he went deeper in.
Okay.
That's all right. Looked like he was eating something maybe.
Hello. All right, just pull back off of there a few meters, Gabby,
Yeah, sure.
while we hand over.
Watch change.
What's happening?
Hey, Science,
Yes, sir.
how much farther down the cliff face do we want to go?
How much farther down does it look like it goes?
Well, at some point there's a bottom, like 1,600 meters, but
Well, I think we're going to kind of just zigzag up and down this face because the top sounded like it wasn't super diverse. And then when we're close to recovery, we'll drop down to collect a rock from the bottom of this cliff.
okay.
The bottom of the cliff, Roger.
So yeah, this looks like the westernmost extent of their little mowing the lawn, but yeah, it's up to you if you want to. Okay, I'll stop it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bring us 20 meters north.
Copy.
Problem solved.
Where's our science enthusiast? I don't know. She's coming. I saw her.
We cannot proceed without the science
Is
enthusiast.
that a 20 meters or 50 meters?
Cruise is
Sorry.
canceled.
20 meters to north.
Yeah.
Back to port we go.
Yeah, that's a ship rumor. Do not spread that, please.
Sorry, yeah.
No.
That was bad. That was a joke, not real.
Well, no, it was more a plea to the internet not to spread that.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Cruise is good.
We're very enthusiastic
Holly's
about
on
this.
her way up.
Holly is on her way up. We are exploring this carbonate feature for the next
Super cool.
hour-ish.
I feel like I saw Brandon just like 3 minutes ago.
I mean, we can proceed without the science communication fellow, but we cannot proceed without the science enthusiast.
We need everybody.
We need everyone.
We're a
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, I was gonna say he'd be pretty hurt to hear that.
Come on. Okay, fine. Everybody. all
Really, he's
together
just
now.
down in the lounge listening like, fine, I'm not going.
He was gonna come up, but not anymore.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone in this van.
Yes, we do. Oh, a pyrosome.
And those not in the van. Pyrosome.
And those not in the van, yeah.
Let's see. Marley, you want to zoom in there real quick? And I'll
Sure.
just float
Ben,
with
do you have some pyrosome knowledge? I don't know too much about them.
Just that they're salps.
Okay.
Little
Salps.
vacuum cleaners. Yeah,
I-
pyrosome is a super common genus in among salps and
Oh,
earth
okay.
waters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're
Okay, Marley, go ahead and come wide.
a colonial salp like
No.
the others that form these long chains, huge chains. So that's just like one big stomach essentially that it's
Yeah.
actively vacuuming out the water.
They're like quite rigid. I've collected some before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and they're like a weird, like almost like rubbery, not rubbery,
Yeah.
but like
And they
a
have this
tough
thick-
texture.
Yeah, they're really thick. Like this
All
weird
right,
ribbon
Jess,
on the
probably should,
inside.
might as well head back up.
It's a low
This is
base
cool, though.
Yeah. Wow.
Here she is.
Face, yeah.
We didn't lose her.
Welcome.
This rock is awesome. This is really different from anything else we've seen, right?
Yeah, so this is carbonate at the top. We've been seeing basalt on all the deeper parts of our dive. Do you have some carbonate knowledge over there,
Not.
geology lady?
I don't know about this one actually. I don't know enough to say about the history of this carbonate cliff.
I wasn't listening to Dwight enough. He probably talked about it a lot.
It's very steep.
Yeah.
Who's going to get away from us here?
You might want to slide back over, kind of more over into in front of me and come up.
If I slide over more, I'll be off this way.
I know, but you're gonna run out of tether, and I'm moving slowly.
Do you want to reset, actually? I think
Yeah.
it's actually
Are
not
you
doing-
off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, can you stay still for just a second?
Sure thing. Sorry, I was following this line here. I was like, that doesn't look
No,
correct
yeah.
anymore.
Let's see. All right, you're off. Auto XY?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
cool. All right, reset.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay, cool.
We were all worried that our science enthusiast wasn't with us.
Oh, no.
But here she is.
Science enthusiast is here, folks. Have
We were
no
worried
fear.
you ran out of enthusiasm.
Never. Endless enthusiasm for the science.
Yeah, that was the last thing I was worried about. Thought she was overly enthused.
Well, no, we put yeah, I think that's the concern for us all, really.
I didn't even get up here. Too enthused.
No, we're putting up a little video on the USFWS Pacific Twitter showing what the island looks like from where we're parked with the boat right now.
To bring us east?
Yeah, so if you're wanting to know what Howland
Wanna
Island
do
looks
that?
like from
Yeah.
the ship, go to FWS Pacific on Twitter or Pacific Islands FWS on Facebook.
We don't want to go 20 meters.
You want to do like, 10.
Great,
Trying to
thank
come
you.
up a little bit.
Yeah, because those spaces are 20.
Yeah, those I was.
So I'm only about 30 meters off the wall.
Yeah, they did a 20-meter step back. Yeah, so.
Yeah, we'll be
More-
more cautious
yeah,
with
no, it's
approaching
good.
the wall.
Thank you.
Lots of urchins.
Little overhang, yeah.
Whenever I see an aggregate like
Nice
that,
big
do you
fish.
think they're all like clonal of each other, or?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I think urchins are broadcast spawners, yeah? So.
Maybe it's just really well recruited over there for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want to live amongst my clones.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's what corals are. They're all just clones of each polyp is essentially a clone.
Interesting.
Oh, we have some clam. Yeah, some clams. They look like maybe a cesta is a type of clam that grows.
These are cool. Can we
Yeah.
zoom in on one just for a second?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and
Oh,
push on in there,
wow.
Marley.
Those are really neat.
Yeah.
Really following that.
And I was watching earlier. They were seeing bivalve shells on the seafloor.
That's great there.
So it's probably from these.
Let's get there, Marley, I think.
One of our biologists was really hoping that we'd see a chambered nautilus because when they come out to do the rapid ecological assessments on the island every couple of years, they will often find the nautilus shells on the beaches here at Howland and Baker.
Yeah, Alexis and I are just holding out for that.
Yeah.
If we see a nautilus, Alexis and I are going to lose it.
I'm going to lose
just
it.
Forewarning.
Yeah.
They're pretty elusive, so I would be surprised if we saw one.
Nothing is impossible.
But nothing is impossible. There's a little cup coral on the right there too, so a solitary. It looks like some of those bivalves have anemones growing on their shells as well.
These things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, just like all over, but not on the rock face, which is interesting.
Huh. All right, Marley, you want to come a bit wide there, please?
Sure.
Wow, look at that little like pinnacle, but there's like a cave in there.
Yep.
Oh, we're going to hit overhang, right?
So this is a calcium carbonate formation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Coming up. Pretty cool little feature.
Yep. And just use your lights to gauge your wall distance.
Yeah, totally.
I'm going to look down a little bit, give you a little bit more to work with.
Sure thing. Look at that.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm surprised these urchins can live almost upside down.
And they seem to prefer it.
Did you want to look at this coral here?
Yeah, we can take a zoom.
Is there a reason
Marley, go
that
ahead
they
and
would
zoom
need
in
to
on her.
be like directionally oriented?
Maybe just to be in the current. I don't really, but I mean, they're not. Their mouths are on the bottom of their, like, underneath. So they generally are just kind of munching along. So I don't really know.
We established that the urchins' names were Aristotle's lantern, is that right?
The mouth parts,
The
yeah.
mouth bits, yeah.
That's good there, Marley.
Yeah, it looks like a Nelopsamia, which we've seen some of on this dive, but the majority of the hard coral we saw earlier was Madrepora. But this is beautiful. Do we have, what's the temperature here?
Temperature is 8.47.
Okay.
Is there sponges back here too?
Yeah, those are sponges.
There's another one up to the upper right, upper left of me.
Interesting little, like,
Go ahead and
look
come
like
wide there,
little
Marley.
pottery pieces.
Numbers look good, by the way.
Oh, good.
We were all really worried about the numbers.
I like the peanut gallery that we got going back there for our numbers. Bit of a
We like numbers.
Oh, speaking of gallery, should we do introductions?
sure thing.
You're going to have to make the correlation.
Well,
for
I
that
feel
later.
like speaking about. Oh, can we zoom on right?
Those cup coral.
Oh.
Yeah, or what's? I think those are the.
Anemones.
Oh, this is.
It's anemones on the clams.
Yeah.
There's a lot of anemones.
It's a bad day
on
for
those
the clams.
clams.
All right, go ahead and push
But
on there,
it's-
Marley.
Wow.
Whoa.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just all
That's good,
over
Marley.
those shells. So interesting to not see
I
them
wonder
on the
if
rocks.
the carbonate is
So
Less
soft.
desirable,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
It might be because you can tell it looks like it would just crumble.
Did we identify the clams yet? Or do we know?
No, there's a genus called a cesta, which I've seen in the Atlantic, but I'm not positive. Let me look at our handy dandy guide by NOAA.
Very cool.
Whenever y'all are good, we're good.
Okay. Marley wants one more shot of this.
I'm coming.
You're good. Yeah, take your time.
Cool. Awesome. All right.
Would you want something more like 060 to keep Argus north of you, or is that not super important?
So there was a little request for.
I wouldn't do 060. I would do still just
09010 meter.
Yeah, I do your steps and steps, but I think we gotta go north before we push in towards the wall more.
Got it.
Jess, you've been sliding a little bit
I've been sliding north
as you have been progressing up, so
Yeah,
brought my heading around a little bit to kind of coax you back south.
Got it.
I mean, I can just slide down towards you, and then we can just move uphill a little bit. But we'll just stand by for a second.
So we won't have to use a ship move for a little bit.
Great.
Yeah.
Rockfish.
Rockfish.
Oh,
Whoa!
Are you swimming?
On the move.
Are you allowed to swim?
Look at it, 2 feet
The
up.
2 feet up,
You
yeah.
want to push in there, Marley?
Yeah.
Does he reattach?
Oh.
Oh, that would be so cool if we got to see him attach.
Wow.
That's
good,
cool.
Marley.
That is really cool.
Oh, hi, guy.
Oh.
Crash.
That's quite a
That's
method of
okay.
landing.
He's like,
Yep,
look, he's
got
good.
it.
He's
Oh,
good.
wow. I got it, guys.
Oh.
Got-
Oh.
Perfect.
Wow.
That
Nailed it.
was
Is that how
well
they stick
done.
landings there?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
That
That's
fish is like,
impressive.
hey now.
Oh no.
The
I
fish
know.
is like
He's
not
stuck.
where
Oh.
he wants to be.
Oh no.
He'll do it.
Poor
He's good.
You got it, guy.
And the little blue fish.
Hey, buddy.
Wow. Interesting. All right,
That
Marley,
was
go ahead
really
and come
neat.
wide.
That was very, yeah.
That was exciting.
That was
A
dramatic.
lot of drama.
Dive bomber.
Like watching telenovelas down here.
Some free climbing. Free
I-
falling, really.
I can understand why they're
falling.
all together, though. If they're falling and hitting each other is the best way
Yeah,
to stop
exactly.
There you go. All
So
right,
it
I'm
looks
coming
like
up some
the
more.
clams are in the family Limmidae,
Oh.
but they don't have an identification past that.
Did you want to look at this white white coral here? It's different than the rest.
Yeah, sure. It looks like a
Clams on walls are hard to sample.
primnoid. Yeah, they are.
I'll get some more light on this for you, Marley.
Thank you.
All right, let's try that.
There's some big cup corals up there.
Is that like a... What is that fish?
Oh, it looks like a tonguefish.
A what?
A tonguefish just to the right.
Just to the right?
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just take a look at this. And
Oh,
we'll
so many little brittle stars on there.
Yeah.
Is it the
Yeah.
same species of coral that was associated with the small brittle stars last
It's
time?
the same family. I'm not
Okay.
positive if it's the same species.
All right.
Oh, it's the same, yeah, same family.
Can you come a little wide there, and we'll look for this tonguefish. Fish with a big tongue, or are we looking for?
It's just a flat little fish right there to the right.
The dark
Yeah.
one? All right, Marley, go ahead and push on in there. That's good.
It's a little rockfish down there too.
I guess my shadow's not going to be
Yeah.
in my favor.
Yeah, they're little flat. I think they have eyes on one side of their head.
It's pretty well camouflaged. Come here. It's very hard to focus on something like
Yeah.
this because
Very small too.
it's blending in so well with the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the size of a cup coral too.
Doing a great
Yeah.
job, Marley.
Yeah, that's great. That's good, you guys.
Super
Thanks.
cool.
Go ahead and come wide there, Marley.
Very small, probably what, less than 10 centimeters. Yeah.
Oreo fish. Nope.
We haven't seen them. I don't know. Oh, there's a little
Weird fish up there.
fish
to
up
the
there,
right.
yeah.
I just get
I
myself.
feel like I
reset
call
here.
them trigger, or I call them unicorn fish, but that's not a technical term.
You want to do a snap zoom in there, Marley?
Yes.
You can go ahead and start pulling in.
Proprietary.
Look at it, it's adorable.
Oh my god, you are
Oh
adorable.
my god. Wait, oh, what?
That's good there,
Look
Marley.
at this flutter. I like it so much.
Coming down for a sec.
It's like a triggerfish.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh.
They're
Oh,
so funny.
it's kind of falling like the urchin.
Sideways.
It totally looks like a unicorn.
Yeah.
I want
I
to
can
look
see
at
it.
it closely.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to go ahead and push on in there?
Yeah.
Beth?
it's playing with the brittle stuff. Oh my god. I love you. I kiss you.
Oh my
I wonder if it's not
goodness.
looking the lights
Look
right
at
now.
this.
What a fish.
It's beautiful though, right? It's so
Yeah,
cute.
It is unbelievably cute.
It's also,
Holly.
it's like, it's kind of purple, kind of.
Right, it's like
Oh, nice.
pinkish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So he's
Oh,
like, I'm out, I'm out.
I don't know where I'm going.
Look at his little mouth.
It's probably
Look at
like
that horn,
one of
though.
the
It
most
definitely has a
poisonous
unicorn.
fish out there.
All right, Marley, go ahead and come wide,
Like
please.
fierce.
That was good though. That was really good close up on that fish. We don't see those super often.
Super cool.
Cutie.
Yeah.
It's upside down. It's so silly. Look at it. I can't. It's like it can't write itself.
Imagine what he's
He's
saying
having
about
fun.
us.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
I'm clearly swimming away, guys.
Yeah.
Why you're coming after me?
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
So how far up this hill do you want us to go?
We can go up till we see essentially the top, and then we'll just drop back down if that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's maybe like 40 meters until we're saying there's a little overhang.
Okay.
A little flatter part at least.
Roger.
You want a 10-meter ship move? Or I can stay up high.
Yeah, we can go ahead.
Yeah,
and
we can do a 10-meter ship move. I just do it right in, take my heading.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? So
Yeah, 110.
Okay.
110. 10 meters.
Got a lot going on that coral.
Yeah.
Big sideroid urchin, those pencil urchins, which can actually eat corals. Those ones are coral predators.
And then in a minute, I'll have us reset that because I can't tell which one's updating on there anymore. You want to go ahead and do a
You know
snap
what?
zoom in here, Marley?
I'm going to clear the trail.
Do any of the other
Sorry.
like creatures that are, you know,
That's
kind
great,
of
Miley.
taken up home in the coral kind of protect it? I mean,
So there's some thought that the ophoroids essentially can like clean around the coral. So as things start to settle on them, that would maybe grow on the coral. The ophoroids just eating them, which is good for the coral.
yeah.
And maybe probably the squat lobsters too. Honestly, they're just like eating debris off of the coral. They don't seem to want to eat the coral polyps, which is good. You can
Just-
see the squat lobster
Can we kill the lasers for
tail,
a second? I wanna,
the one that's kind of like
I want to get in on that.
scraping off itself.
Yeah.
So that's why they're called squat lobsters, because they have that tail that's
Are you on
still
auto
like
XY?
a tail
I'm on
essentially,
auto
but
XY.
it's tucked under their body.
Oh.
Whereas crabs, like that's completely like
Fused.
fused. There you
Okay,
go. Yeah.
Oh, there's a baby squat lobster up there.
Yeah.
But they're not going to do anything to get rid of an urchin or anything like that.
I don't think so. No.
Even though they have a vested interest in it, not.
There are, I forget what it is. It was on, I think it was on the Netflix Our Planet for their oceans one. But it was a worm, like a snapjaw worm or something like that, that
Greg, you want to come down a little
protected
bit
the
there?
coral.
Was it shallow?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Actually, Marley, you want to come
Yeah.
wide? I'm going to start moving uphill.
I know a lot of those urchins, like in shallow water, when the corals bleach, they can be a major source of bioerosion in the
Thanks, Marley.
skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an interesting coral.
Yeah. Interesting growth form. Yeah, we've had a really exciting dive today, I think, during
Have.
all shifts.
Yeah.
As we ended our shift 12 hours ago, or sorry, 8 hours ago, we had started to find some bigger groupings of these scleractinian corals, the hard corals, and then
Nice
as they,
cave.
ooh, yeah.
Wow. This
Whoa, that's so cool.
this formation is so interesting.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
the
we.
Oh, look at that
fish
fish
turning
back
around.
in there.
Yeah. We'd been coming up like the basalt most of this dive, and now we have sort of like the ancient, like probably the remains of the
reefs.
The reefs, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all these shrimp. I bet all those little dots are shrimp.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You want to look?
They're all oriented in the same direction, too.
Ooh.
It's actually kind of interesting that these islands are still emergent at all, because they're considerably older
All right, Marley,
than
I'm going to do a quick zoom in there.
even the oldest of the northwestern Hawaiian Islands, and we would expect them actually to have already be below the surface.
Wow, those are all shrimp. That's impressive.
Wow.
Just hanging out.
Oh. All right, Marley, go ahead and come wide, please. Yeah, they're all oriented towards the flow then, are they?
It's a lot of shrimp.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of shrimp.
Field of shrimp, that.
So it seems like we're starting to flatten out. Is that?
Yeah, that's what I see on the sonars too.
Ooh, what do we got? Oh, more urchins.
Some bigger urchins, yeah.
For the pilot, someone was wondering online, you know, overhearing you mention that making a 10-meter move, and just kind of curious about what that means for Herc, Argus, and the Nautilus.
So as much as we call it a two-body system, it's a three-body system. Argus hangs directly underneath the ship, so wherever the ship is, Argus is. Give or take, because there is some current impact on the cable and such, but for the most part,
We can make a move north.
we're
now.
hanging at the stern of the ship.
Yeah, we can do like 015.
And so then if Herc is attached to
when we
Argus
stop, we're
by
starting
the
to swing
tether,
around.
which is neutrally buoyant, so Argus
When we
hangs at
stop the ship moves, we're swinging back.
Oh yeah, they're doing a weird thing.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
How far of a move did you do?
I did 10 meters, 015.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so Herc isn't attached to Argus through a neutrally buoyant tether, and so that's Herc is like the third body. And so the tether is currently 41 meters long, which means that Herc is like the kid on the leash at the mall and can only go 41 meters in any direction relative to Argus. So in order to kind of move along or give Herc the ability to explore something new, we have to move the ship. Now, in this particular case with a cliff face, we don't want to get Argus too close to the face of the cliff. So it's a debate of, okay, how far are we going to move? In what direction are we moving? Things like that. Is that a fishing line or just a break in the rock?
Right? I don't know. I thought that was like bioturbation, but
Interesting.
hopefully not fishing line.
Yeah.
Well, I just figured top of seamount. That's where you're gonna
Right.
have a chance of finding it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
In case anyone is wondering, a large group of shrimp is called a troop of shrimp.
A what?
A troop.
troop
A
of
troop.
shrimp?
Ah.
A troop.
Marley, we're zooming in. Looks like it's a crack in the rock.
Just in case. you were
Just in
saying.
case anyone out there was
Oh,
wondering.
no, that's a line, right?
Yeah, that looks like a line.
Oh.
Ah.
It looks like there's.
Crack in rock. Line.
It looks like I secreted too.
I'm going back and forth.
Crop circle.
Oh. Gotta be a crop circle.
Jess, we can't hear you.
I say polykene.
That's why, I'm sorry, I was off SPL. My apologies.
No worries.
Ooh, a little spot lobster. Okay, go ahead and come wide, Marley.
Oh, it's long.
I think it's just a crack.
Yeah. Is that a
It's an
tonguefish?
interesting fish.
Oh.
No, it's not.
You want to see the fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a lizardfish? Or?
I mean, I'm not science. I'm just an enthusiast, but I sure do.
Go ahead there, Marley.
You are science.
Enthusiastically, yes. Look at the color.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow,
Go ahead and
he's
push
so
it.
cool looking. This is a cartoon, actually.
This is
It is a cartoon. I love that we're getting up closer. Like, I don't know. I just feel like we're getting a different assemblage.
Wow.
of
Oh, we
life
are.
up here.
Yeah, yeah.
You think you
Oh
might
my
chase the
goodness.
lasers?
Look at
Maybe.
the eyes.
Like a
Sorry.
cat?
He's acting pretty dog-like.
Look at that. It's
Oh,
kind of
man.
a dopey
Look at those
face.
colors.
So This looks like one that
You actually wanna
we
come
a
live
little
there for a minute
sassy to
and
me.
I'll,
we've
I'll sit
brought down like
and
black
we'll-
lights before, and I think those spots will like
Whoa, really?
yeah glow.
Oops,
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
wow.
sorry. That's
You're
a
good.
real disco.
That's a, yeah, that's the true disco
They're quite
test.
small too.
Yeah.
Disco
Yeah,
fish.
that's a really small fish.
It's a good name.
Sit down.
No, he's not interested in the lasers.
No, he is not. Yeah, it's not a cat.
Some of the fish, especially.
Oh, can we take a look at those little yellow corals to the right?
Sure thing. I'm sitting down here so we can look at anything you
Wow,
want.
like this coral
Go ahead,
rubble
Marley,
is
and zoom out
really
in there.
interesting too.
All right, we're just going to say hi to Mr. Fishy
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more
Yes,
time.
Yes.
Now that we're set down,
Also
I will
getting
turn off the lasers.
those
We'll get-
good zooms on the heads help for identification later on when we have people that do
Yes.
study fish that look at this video.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You are cute.
This fish
is
and
amazing.
the unicorn fish are
Yeah.
my favorite fish.
Yeah, adorable little
Had
friends.
some good fish.
Hello.
It's interesting to have some of those green spots right on their eyes,
I'm gonna do one
like right on the
pop over
lid.
video.
Green eye fish.
Sorry for the bumpiness there.
Those colors are just awesome.
Wow. Oh, you can see inside the gills there. Look at the color in there.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can. I'll do one more bump down there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, never mind.
He's just so small.
Yeah.
He is pretty small. You're moving an infinitesimal amount.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Let me zoom out a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a really cool fish.
That is a cool fish.
So, you think there's somebody that can ID it? Somebody somewhere?
Somebody somewhere in the world, yes.
Somebody.
Steve,
You want to
where
do
are
one
you?
more? You want to do one more move up north there?
Yeah, do north. Or do.
Where I haven't really moved yet.
Yeah. I don't know why the ship hasn't.
I would do another one though. Yeah.
Can we just pan right? There
Yeah,
were
sure.
some corals.
Marley, you want to come full wide there? Sorry,
Yeah.
you guys motion sick.
I mean, these fish are cool and all, but guys, can we look at the corals again?
How about I shift my heading here? We get better lights on it. All right, Marley, go ahead and go full zoom there.
Oh, wow. It looks like a bouquet
Yeah.
of flowers.
So these look like little cup corals.
Yeah, they do, but they look like they're not so solitary with their friends.
Yeah, but sometimes they do this. They're still considered cup corals.
Yeah.
Are
they just on one
yeah, it's
rock
like
or something?
one little clump of them. I know that we have a really full basket, but can we collect this?
I was told we're not doing that, but I'm sure we could figure something out. We are very full.
Okay.
Everything has multiple samples in it. Are you very eager?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, whatever. We can do it.
It can go somewhere.
Oh,
right?
actually, wait, no, yeah, we can't do it.
Oh, we can't.
No, we can't.
Oh, we can.
Because we don't have any cup corals.
Right,
So, yeah. All right.
So
Let
can we
me-
go to one of the forward boxes?
Hang on. Stand by.
It's really because we're the depth that we're at, so we're pretty shallow at 467. And so we haven't sampled a lot in the other expeditions in these shallower depths.
Right.
So getting these samples are particularly valuable.
I mean, if it's smaller than that fish, it's really small.
It is
right?
small,
It's
yeah.
crazy small.
Excuse
You
me,
should
fish.
just be able to kind of grab it and the whole thing should come. I would think it would dislodge pretty easily.
I would lower your grip force.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it in A or B on the starboard bow box. One of the two little ones.
Okay, so the front two boxes are out.
The front two little ones. There are other stuff. I mean, there's multiple things in everything.
No, I meant like the front
tool tray.
forward bio box.
No, the starboard bow box.
Yeah, I know. I was asking about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
forward bio box if it was an option.
Oh, they're out. That's what you meant. That's a question. I get it. Yeah, I don't think that makes as much sense. But I can go through and figure out who's in there.